everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Expanse reaction video. Today I'm going to be watching, reviewing, and reacting to Season 4, Episode 3 of The Expanse. So as you can probably very easily tell, I'm still sick and my voice has actually kind of devolved a bit, so this has been delaying my watching of this episode, but I really didn't want to put it off any longer, both because I don't want to leave you guys waiting for videos, and also because they left us on another kind of Expanse style cliffhanger, not surprising, with episode 2, and I really want to know what happens next. So we're in a position where we just saw Burn Gorman's character, Murtry, basically execute someone because, well, he said he threatened him, but that's going to leave us in a pretty bad position in terms of the conflict in the camp. Meanwhile, under proto-molecule version of Miller's direction, Holden has basically activated something within that giant proto-molecule structure, which has woken something up on the planet in general, and we saw a bunch of lightning strikes at the end of the last episode. So crazy stuff is about to go down very clearly, and I want to keep going and see what happens. So just as a quick heads up, depending on how I'm feeling and how my voice is at the end of the episode, I may save a lot of my typical post-episode discussion for the beginning of my video for episode 4, just so I sound clearer, but we'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll all depend on what's flying through my head after I actually watch. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into episode 3. Here we go.
Everybody back up! Back the fuck up! My God, what did you do?
This is analyzing
you fucking
the situation.
You gonna kill us all?
I'm here. What the hell was that?
We're not exactly sure.
Miller turned something on.
That sounds bad.
Is everyone okay?
More or less.
Power's out all over the place here. The RCE stuff's coming back on. Belcher's got the worst of it.
Sounds like we all dodged a bullet.
Well, most of us did. Murphy shot one of the Belters.
What?
Why?
I don't know. I didn't see how it started, only the end of it. The Belter wasn't armed, but it was
3-1.
God damn it.
Murphy shot an unarmed man in cold blood and no one did anything.
The lightning blew this place up right after. First things last, I guess.
I don't think it's a good idea to leave here now.
Amos, keep a lid on the situation.
Okay, you want me to shoot Morty?
No, I don't want anyone to shoot anyone. Just do what you can.
The settlers will need help with repairs. Amos, I'm gonna grab whatever spare power modules we've got on the Rosie and join you there.
Oh no, that's a bad idea.
What do you want us to do?
I mean, I guess Amos alone can't. You want me to shoot him? I mean, it's an Amos solution, right?
No one lifts a finger to help.
Reason we must do this now.
Find someone else.
No. Hey, Lucia.
You are part of this. No, Scotty. Leave me out of it. Murphy is going to pay for what he did. You better be there.
So, does this mean that she knew about the shuttle? You need to go back. She needs to go back.
Naomi. I just fried an isolator. Do you have one I can borrow?
I'm all out, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh no, Amos.
What do you think you're doing?
I need some parts.
All RC equipment stays here.
He's just taking them.
And you're not using it.
Archie's orders.
You serious? It's a fucking generator.
And it's ours. Put it down now.
Sure.
All right, that's enough! That's enough! Just let him take it.
Mertry said...
Yeah, I'll square it with Mertry.
Good thing Amos got her to like him last
You like getting
night.
shot?
No.
Because you were about to.
I needed some parts and you weren't using it.
Listen, Mertry's my boss. My job is to follow orders. So don't think I won't shoot you if you pull that kind of shit again.
Okay. So does that mean we're not fucking anymore?
What? No, no, I guess.
Cool. See you later then.
Amos. Oh my god. She's like, who is this guy?
They believe the lightning was artificially generated.
Who did I get involved with?
How and why is still unknown. Holden says he's investigating.
And that's all?
That's all.
But she says that she'd shoot him, and he's kind of like, fair enough.
Keep me apprised. James Authority, you put everybody here in danger, including your own crew.
Is that a threat?
I'm just making sure you understand the situation.
You yourself are not a fan of threats like that.
Mertry. The others don't get it yet, but I know what you are.
Oh? And what is that?
A killer.
You like it?
You have all these excuses that make you seem right. But the truth is, your dick got hard when you smoked that guy in front of everybody.
He likes it.
You can't wait to do it again.
He's one of those people that takes these
Sweet
positions as an excuse.
Not really. But from one killer to another, you don't want to try that shit with my people.
Someday I think you and I are going to end up bloody.
How about now? I'm free right now.
He's like, okay, this person might actually be a challenge to me that I did not anticipate. And Amos is just like, all right, we can fight to the death right now. If that's what you want, let's go.
For the first time in history, Morris and Earth are united. And now everyone wants to up and leave.
Well, we could always go with them, get away from all this. You've already saved the world once from destruction. Any second act can only disappoint.
They're belters? They're selling Martian technology information to belters? Is that... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trying to get her to, like, give up what she knows then, I guess?
You can't help us, and now you want us to help you.
Just having a conversation.
Like you were with the man you shot?
Belters, you always playing the victim.
Well, we've had a lot of practice because of men like you.
Oh boy,
Men who
Naomi.
think our lives are disposable for your own gains.
Your lives. I had 23 of mine in the ground before they even set foot on.
That doesn't give you the right to play judge, jury, and executioner. Not while we're here.
Oh.
You're not gonna get away.
Oh, God.
Naomi! Okay, come on.
He's just gonna leave, you know. could try to help, but nah, you know. Okay. Holden.
Alex? Link into the Rossi's fire controls. We're gonna drop a torpedo on that thing, conventional warhead.
What?
I can't.
No. You can't do that.
Watch us.
We are witnessing something that human beings have never seen before. And your first instinct is to destroy it?
Yeah, before it destroys us.
No, there has to be something underneath, powering it. Meaning something immensely powerful. What if that blows up too? We still have time. We could go back to the settlement. We could evacuate.
And in the meantime, that thing could speed up, change course, do something else we can't even imagine, and then we'd be out of options. We can't take that chance.
All right, torpedoes ready.
Fire.
That was fast. Guess it worked.
Get out now!
That's exactly what you said you were gonna do. Don't. Are you stupid? Then. They were listening. Oh my god. Because they were listening. Because he could hear what everyone's saying. And now they just executed a bunch more people. I mean, these guys were gonna kill them too. But
I hope that answers your question.
that's the moment from the preview. Oh god. Oh, hi. Hi there. Come here. Come here. And I don't know if you can see, but this kitty here that just crawled on me, this is Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles is the father of all of the kittens that I found and took in. And I got him in here finally and got him neutered so that there will be no more kittens born. He's a very good guy. He was a feral cat for, but he's super friendly and he just like wants loves and pets all the time now. His little ears, a lot of his ears got lost over the years to frostbite, but he's very happy now that he's inside. But so, Mr. Pickles. Anyway, another really crazy episode. I think given both my voice and the number of cat things that have been happening throughout the course of this video, since I've had 3 now different cats jumping up here and potentially shaking the camera. I'm gonna do what I said, and I'm just gonna briefly mention a couple things that stood out to me, and then I'll talk about all those things more in depth at the beginning of the next video. So there's a bunch of things I'm gonna want to talk about. Obviously, the big circumstances at the end, again, we're left with a big cliffhanger sort of situation where, one, you have Holden, whatever he woke up basically resulted in another one of these structures kind of tried to tunnel itself up out of the earth, and this one glowing blue, so fully alive or awake or whatever you'd want to call it. And if that blue is from protomolecule, I mean, that is definitely something to be concerned about. And Holden, you know, Alex says you should talk to Miller, but he's like, you know what? No. I can't be sure I can trust Miller anymore, or what he wants maybe, as I was saying last time, in conflict with what else I need to do here, conflict with protecting people. So they just blow it up, and it seems to have been successful, but again, you know, as the doctor was saying, we don't know what the long-term outcome of that is going to be, which is a very solid point considering Holden didn't know what the outcome of waking this up was going to be. But so I don't know what's going to happen there, but I am certain that's not going to be over. And then, of course, the conflict at the camp escalates. Murtry has been basically listening in on everyone's conversations, so he knew that this group of Belters who maybe were responsible for blowing up the shuttle they were basically planning on killing them after he executed one of their own. And instead, they set the very same trap that they were going to use, and they killed all of them instead. So now you have more Belters having been executed. It's just going to lead to further conflict, and Amos is there, and he's in the middle of all of this, having been threatening Murtry, and Naomi is there, and she's in the middle of this now because she's with the she's not doctor, but medical tech, who is the one person that seems to have been part of that group, but isn't dead. And Naomi is on the verge of her body just giving out, which she hasn't shared with anyone except Alex, who doesn't know the full extent of it. So lots of things happening, chaos that we need to discuss there. And then just some other things that I'm definitely going to want to touch upon is a lot of the like underlying political issues and questions that I think are going to come up throughout the course of the season. In the Mars situation, you have Bobby dealing with the way she's been treated by the Martians and, you know, her own loyalty to Mars. You know, what is it? What does she owe them? What is the right choice to make? You have now this Martian police officer who's selling things to some OPA underground people, apparently, selling Martian technology out of the idea that things have definitely changed for Mars as a result of the ring gates opening, and you can see that with them breaking down all their warships. You know, he's like, we have to do something else, watch out for ourselves, basically. And he's trying to bring Bobby over to this point of view. Even Ava Sarala was basically saying to her, fuck them, fuck the people on Mars that don't value you. So she's got this kind of conflict of what she's going to do next, and I'm sure that's a storyline that's going to continue, and it'll play into the larger idea of what Mars is going to do next. And then we'll also have Earth, where I think we're going to dig into this idea about, is colonialism inevitable, and if so, should we make an effort to be the ones that are part of it first? You know, what is the benefit? What is the consequences? Especially when we don't know what's going to happen. And this whole drama dynamic is going to play out in the form of a political campaign, which will be very interesting to see. So lots of bigger questions, political and otherwise, and then our main creepy thing happening with the protomolecule tech and the human conflict between the Belters and the corporate Earthers too going on. That we'll have to see how that all develops. But like I said, I'm going to get into all of that a bit more at the beginning of the next video, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops. So far, I'm very, very pleased with this season, and I hope you guys are too. Just one more thing quick before I go. I've mentioned this previously, but I just want to reiterate, because I'm sure at this point you guys have all seen the whole season, or at least I'd imagine. If there's any episodes you feel like need to be watched together, back to back, please do let me know so I can try to plan that out ahead of time. But alright, I'm going to wrap this up now and try to deal with all this cat stuff that's going on, and hopefully it didn't cause too much of a disturbance in the video. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining me, and hopefully I will see you next time.